Right here, please. Okay. Turn over this way. Good. But I explain it to them. Okay, come closer, stand right here. Omote. This hand. Now for this one, what you're going to do, similar to the other ones, you're going to come up and secure her hand, his hand on your chest, so they cannot get away or slip. If their fingers get caught, that's fine. When you do the technique, their fingers will all break in here. Be careful with your partner, your uke, because they can still break. Okay, so for omote, what you're going to do, you're going to step 45. Because she's using this hand, I want to push it off of my chest in this direction before I initiate the technique. There's millions of ways of doing this. This is one of the more basic ones. So you're going to step back, 45-degree angles, still, like before. So I'm going to my right rear, because she's grabbing my left. So I'm pushing towards the direction of her palm to push, and you're going to step and push, so it breaks the connection. Okay? From here, your other hand comes up. Remember what I said in earlier videos. Grab the meaty parts of the hand. Both thumbs right here. Some people like to cross their thumbs. I don't. Do not jam the hinge. It won't go as far. So here. So after you push it off, start over. When you're pushing it off, you're also going to pull her forward. So if she's losing balance, you're getting the slack out of her arm. Step back a bit so we can see your hand. Okay, so from here, you're gonna go like this. Turn, palm toward her. Push this as far forward as you can. Okay, after that, you're gonna twist like it's on a pin again. Twist toward her thumb. Some people can, wiggle and finagle. You gotta know what you're doing for this to work properly, right? So forward. Now you're gonna step with the other foot, 45-degree angle from where you left off last time. And you're gonna go a little bit up until you get used to it. If you go down, they can, when I do this, sometimes they can flip out of it, turn this way, and then you've lost it. So to prevent them from turning in, a little bit higher, now try turning in. It actually helps me a little bit. She tweaks her own wrist here, so once I've gone like this, and I've stepped back, I'm gonna step one more time to the other side. Backwards, it's gonna pull her even more. I'm gonna twist up and over, and push down. It's just that easy. All right. Now from the same camera angle, I'll show you the other side. Let's back up a bit here so that we can see once I make my extensions. Okay. Secure the hand. Step and push off. Other hand. I start tweaking it as I take another step that way, up and over. Oh, that's it. It's just, I'll do it over here, farther away, so you can get a better look. And I'll do it slower, so you can take a really good look at it. So, that's it. Okay. Other side, please. Huh? If you're against a brick wall, or any wall, it doesn't have to be brick, and you can't take those steps, This one's a little bit more advanced, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Maybe you can know it now. Instead of taking steps, just push straight up, because you can't go that way, but you still want to elongate the arm. You want to maintain control. Up, bend as you're going over. You can even go that way because you got no room. So you go like this. Okay. That's one of my favorites, actually. Once you practice it a few times, you get the feel of the kink of the wrist. That's where all your power is coming from. That's where the trick is coming from. That's the source of the power. Come closer. Even if you don't move, grab me one more time. Maybe this side. Even if you don't do all that, as long as you got the kink, like I can do it right here. Okay, see? You see the angle I've got going on? Right here. You can bend over. If you can't kink the wrist, use your whole body. Bend forward to bend it for you, and then twist it. Grab me again. The reason it works, what's going to make it not work, is if you do anything and you have only a partial bend, or you're down here too far. Okay? Either one, you're going to have disaster. You're going to go like this, you're going to twist, and it's like only partially bent, and you're going to not quite go, they're going to teeter, and they're going to be like, what's wrong? They're going to say, always ask your partner for feedback so you can figure out what's going on, and they're going to say, it kind of hurts, but something's wrong. It's because you've got a partial bend. You want it to go all the way and twist this way. The twisting motion, straighten your arm. The twisting motion from this view, pointed directly at the lens, is going to be this way. It's not like this, or, you know, any other direction. It's from the back of her hand, it's counterclockwise towards the thumb. It's always towards the thumb, depending on which hand you're using. This way. If you twist it like this, you're not going to get the same result. I see a lot of beginners, they twist it like this, and like, something's wrong. That's what it is. It's always pivot on this pin. The pin is key. Okay, am I hurting you enough there? Okay. So I thought I would just include a short about me segment for these videos, because the people watching probably want to know who I am and who they're dealing with. So my name is Jason Steves. I'm 39 years old at the time of filming this, and I started studying ninjutsu when I was 10 years old. The first few years I only did it through books and videos because there was no one around me to do it back at that time. And several years later I got a phone call from someone I was corresponding with out of Ontario, Canada, and one of his students had moved to my area, and I started training with him officially at that point. I live in New Brunswick, Canada right now. I go to the United States very often, especially Massachusetts. Let's see, I'm 6'2", I'm 280 pounds. In 2009 I lived in Japan for a little bit, trained with Hatsumi Sensei. Never done any other style of martial art, ever. Back when I first started, the Bujinkan was very heavy in ninjutsu. Well, it's less so now. It's more focused on taijutsu and the combat side, but you don't see much of the ninjutsu. But nonetheless, I was there right off the floor when it started to get more popular with the foreigners, and I got all that information, and my teachers got all that information, so we still have it within our curriculum. Let's see, what else? I'm married, I have a couple kids, and I have a few other hobbies other than martial arts. Like I'm into bodybuilding, and I like reading and writing and, you know, movies and music and stuff like that. But as far as martial arts goes, ninjutsu I was attracted to very early because I saw a very effective reality combat system that I wanted to get into. I wasn't into sport, martial art, anything that had rules or referees. So that's basically where I am now in my walk. And I never really saw myself as a teacher. I always thought of myself as a life student. It just kind of fell into my lap a little bit. I've been teaching for a long time, on and off. I mean, I started teaching when I was, well, let's see, in 1995, at a university. When I was in the military asked me to train them. So that pretty much sums it up, I guess. I might keep you updated from time to time. If you have any questions or you want to know things about me, if you're watching this on YouTube, you feel free to leave comments and I'll try and answer them for you. So thank you. Thank you for watching.